Terrible scenes. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's not good. And we've been in traffic for about 40 minutes now. We're on the M5 around junction 8. Yeah, horrendous scenes. I don't know what's gone on, but it looks like someone is being treated on the ground. Morning guys. We are what are we doing? We are heading to Feltham. We're not far now really. Just doing a collection in Feltham to take up to Cheltenham, and then reloading Cheltenham to bring back to Feltham. So, you know, gets me out for a day, I suppose. So how's everyone been? I'm down to one camera now. My GoPro decided to stop working. For those that watch my show will probably know that I've had some issues with it, certainly with the sound quality. It's been fading out quite regular. Yeah, it's burnt out. It's just suddenly I started using it one day, and before I knew it, it was almost on fire. I'm reluctant to put a battery in after it's been 4 days now since it's been turned off, and it's completely cooled down, of course. And I was a little bit tempted to maybe try and throw my one and only spare battery I have left in there and turn it on again, but if that fails, then I have no spare battery, and I don't really want to do that, so I'm pretty much writing that GoPro off now. Now, if I recall, I'd done this job not so long ago, and the sat-nav took me through down some dodgy roads, man. But it was all fine. I mean, I say dodgy roads, they were just like, I believe maybe that was one of them, or a road like that. We might go down anyway, and I'm sure we went down towards the hospital, and we've only got 3.7 miles, but it's still telling me it's 13 minutes away. Not sure as to why, but I'm pretty certain I've been to this place before. I'm pretty certain it's the same one I went to the other week. So Mr. Satnav's telling me to continue after the diverted traffic. We'll see. We shall see. Don't you dare, you absolute idiot. Didn't even look, you just went. Right, I do remember this bit, and I need to do a right, if I recall, here, and then round, and then up to the left. I do remember this bit. St James's Street, don't remember the road name. I know, Mr. Van, I'll just park on the corner there. Yeah, and then up to the left. I sort of remember this bit. So I'm pretty certain we are going to go to the same place. Yeah, pretty certain we are. Yeah. Oh, I did turn here, yeah. And the sat-nav wanted me to turn left just up here as well, which it doesn't want me to do this time, which is good. We're here, guys. I turned the camera off because I had a little dispute with someone. The road narrowed in because they're doing roadworks, which you'll see on the way out. So of course I'm in the left lane. It's the left lane that's been closed. So I'm moving over to the right. I'm only doing, I don't know, 5 miles an hour. And some guy in a van pulls up right next to me, being an absolute, the only expression I can use is the word cock. Being an absolute cockhead he was, and starts hurling loads of abuse at me and offering me out to have a fight with him because I'm in the lane that's closed, but I'm drifting into the right with my indicator on and he won't let me in. So he's being an absolute a-hole, and next minute he pulls up next to me with his mate in the van, opens the window, calling me horrible names, and then says, let's sort this out and get out of the van. I said, there's no need for that, mate. I said, I've got to go somewhere. There's nowhere, I can't stay in this lane. I need to come over, vindicated, and you're not letting me in. And he said, we don't effing let trucks in because they're all CUNTS's. I was like, that's nice, isn't it? To be fair, this is pretty tight. So I have to try and do a left here and reverse up to the right, if you have a look now. So if you see that there on the right, that's where I've got to go and reverse where that van is, near where that van is. But in the meantime, we try and get our tractor unit and trailer around here, which we can just about do. We might just touch the curb. We're just touching the curb now because we are close to these cars. I'd rather go on the curb. There we go, just a little drop down. Tail lift out. There we go, look at that, perfect in that box at the minute. Right, see if we can get this, cut the pallets off, coming off. Which is pallet number 1. Go in there. Loading the lorry again. Right now, I think I'm going to put a bar there. Bar there. Right, I'll give them a strap then before I put any more on.
Lovely, thank you, mate.
No problem at all, my friend. See you again soon, no doubt. All in place. Right, all good. Happy with the strapping, just lightly strapped, nothing too heavy, bars in between. Down the middle, there's no weight to any of this. Right, job done. Right guys, so we are now on our way back out, and we are just coming out, well, we're just going into towards Cheltenham. So, a bit of a tight left turn here, as you can see where that bus is. Established. Do we know which way I'm turning, anyone? Have we established yet? Go. Terrible scenes. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's not good. And we've been in traffic for about 40 minutes now. We're on the M5 around junction 8. Yeah, horrendous scenes. I don't know what's gone on, but it looks like someone is being treated on the ground. I think I'm seeing bits of a motorbike. I'm not totally sure. So many people getting in this lane, on the outside lane, so they can look to see what's happened. Oh gosh, it doesn't look good. I really hope to God he pulls through and makes it. That's really, oh, that's really, no, that's not nice to see at all. Yeah, not nice. Right, we are on the 417. We're coming up to the hill, if you don't know it, off the M5, heading up towards the 417, towards Swindon, Cirencester that way. We're on that hill. Come on, let's get up. Right, we found a bit of pace. Right at the end, now we've got to go and do it all again. Not as steep the next one. Right. Right, foot down on the throttle. Yeah, let's go, let's do this. Come on. Right. Very lame gear change there. Lack of interest of finding any power for us. Start flattening out. Starting to flatten out. The road's merging. We're merging in. Oh, yeah. She's found 10th gear. We are, oh guys, round of applause. We've done it. So now we round off that wonderful hill climb with this little bit. I love this little bit, so we need to slow the pace down. I love this little hill. It takes you down, up and round to the right. I love it. However, the traffic coming the other way is not pretty. Don't want to go too fast. Just keep it down to 40-ish. Alright, now we take the foot off the brake so we can get up the hill. Ah, oh, sweet as. Still losing. There we go, change down to 10. Nice easy cruise up at 40 miles an hour. That'll do. It's absolutely hammering down with rain. I've got very little diesel, very little AdBlue. I need to fill up on both. And I've got two options. One about 2 miles down the road here. Or one about 10, 12, maybe 15 miles down here. And that one's undercover, so I think we'll go with that one. Well, a little bit thirsty. Give it a little bit of AdBlue as you do. So you can't see, but behind me there is a car parked. So you can see why I'm parked on the angle, right? She's parked at the beginning of the lorry parking. Rather than go in the car parking, she's there, she's eating her yogurt and she's texting. And it's so annoying. I want to go and be a Karen and have a moan at her, but it's not really my, it's not my bag. It's not for me to do, so let's just worry about dieseling and AdBluing. Seems like every time I get a tennis ball out, I don't need it. Oh yeah, typical BP. I'm gonna need my tennis ball, which should be there, which it is. There we go. If you don't know, folks, tennis ball there. I'm sure you knew that. So guys, we are almost done for today. Well, on this specific job anyway. What time are we on now? It's 4:15 and we are almost at the office. So that's not a bad thing. Gonna go and drop this trailer, hook up to another, ready, I'm assuming for tomorrow if the trailer's there. Right, that's me done for the moment anyway.